Hello folks, St. Paul Steam and Machine here. Today I'm putting a hand wheel on my PM-935TS vertical mill. It came with the usual lever, pin lever handle, and I always seems like it's never in the right position where I need it to be. You always have to re-grip, pull it out, and just turn it. And I see that James from Clow 42 put a hand wheel on his mill. I don't like calling it a steering wheel really, because steering wheel usually are aimed to be up in one direction and usually have the spokes and a little void at the top. And so I looked pretty intensely for this, and I looked on Amazon, and this one actually came from Temu. And this is a marine boat steering wheel, but I'm going to call it a hand wheel. And it's you can see it's concentric, it's uniform, has 5 spokes on it, so you can actually, you get in a position where you really need to hook your finger in there, and it gives you just one more leverage point. And with there being 5, it seems like there's always one coming around when you need it to. It says it's 13 inches, but it's actually 12 3/4 across. And they call it a cushion. It has a little cushion, not a lot. This is a taper. I thought it was a Morse taper too, but it's not. It's a little bit more than that. They probably didn't actually taper it all that uniformly, but it has a keyway in it. And as you can see, this metal piece sits a little proud of the rest of it. So this is the original hub that came off the mill that this handle would go on like that, and you just reposition it. So I use this. It has all these pinholes in it. So I did tap 4 of them, and it's an M61, and that works real well for this without boogering the holes up too much. And this is the heart of the beast right here. This is a aluminum adapter I made, a hub. And it fits right on here. So it goes right on there, and I've got it so you can screw it down. And I did put a little recess in here so that this would sit in that recess a little bit, and that black backing piece would be sucked up tight to it. And we have a taper, and I put a keyway in here. Really, I don't think the keyway was necessary, but since this steering wheel, hand wheel had one, I put one in here as well. I made this just a little short of being flush right there so that it draws up really tight. And the neat thing is, I kind of figured out, this is the original shoulder bolt that goes in there to hold the hub on. When you have this in place and this on top, this you'll be able to take the whole assembly off with just this one bolt thereafter. So we'll get this hub on the mill, and I'll meet you over there. All right, we'll put the hub on there. There's a keyway on the mill as well. That goes in there. That shoulder belt goes in there. And I'll put the adapter hub on. Okay, we got all 4 bolts tightened down. The hand wheel on. And see if I can get this on there. Not making a mess of it. There we go. And like I said, now, since this is all mounted together, all I would have to do is stick this in there. It goes down that to the original hub, and I could take the whole assembly off as one piece. And we've got a nice thick washer here. This is a 5/16 18 threaded screw here. Get that up tight. Okay, and finally, the piece de resistance. It came with a nice chrome cap, and I had a Precision Matthews label made for it. And that's going to go on there right like that. That's just a friction fit. And here we go. I like how you can just hook your finger in there. You know, gives you a little more leverage. But I wanted it to be concentric, and uniform, and it is. So I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe it'll help somebody. And thanks for looking, folks. As always, I appreciate it. Bye now.